New York City, in the year 2022. Nothing runs anymore. Nothing works. But the people are the same. And the people will do anything to get what they need.
This is the police.
What they need most is Soylent Green.
The supply of Soylent Green has been exhausted. Return to your home.
What is the secret of Soylent Green? Detective Sergeant Thorne. He has a 2-year backlog of unsolved murders. Now he's on a case that must be solved. Saul Roth, Thorne's private library.
Hey, Saul.
A living book in a world without books.
Have some pencils, courtesy of your next assignment. William R. Simonson.
Simonson. He was the first to learn the secret of Soylent Green.
They told me to say that they were sorry, but that you had become unreliable.
Saul Roth was the next to know.
How do we come to this?
And he chose to die rather than reveal the secret of Soylent Green. What is the secret of Soylent Green?
Why did you set up Simonson?
I didn't.
Cheryl.
See your hands.
Officially, she's furniture. She comes with the apartment. She belongs to the tenant.
How many times you been in trouble with the police, Cheryl?
Never.
Can't hear you.
Never.
Captain Hatcher. First, he wanted this case solved.
Simonson. What do you say?
It was an assassination.
Now, he just wants it closed.
Who bought you?
High and hot, and they want this case closed permanently. Their way. Now, you sign this.
You sign it!
Thorne refuses to close the Simonson case.
Just do what you have to do. Where did you go with Simonson?
He took me to church.
Church.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 6 months since my last confession.
Charlton Heston, Edward G. Robinson, Chuck Connors, Lee Taylor Young, Brock Peters, Paula Kelly, and Joseph Cotton fight for survival and try to solve the most bizarre riddle ever to face mankind. The search for the secret of Soylent Green. You will find out why Soylent Green means life. You will find out why Soylent Green means death.
We gotta stop him.
What is the secret of Soylent Green?
Please.
country, and more than half are out of control as we speak. The rash of blazes, intensified by record heat in many areas, are seemingly visible signs of climate change, which are not only confined to Canada. The smoke continues to pour into the lower 48 states, compromising the air quality. As several major fires continue to burn in Nova Scotia, the largest, the Barrington Lake fire in the province's coastal south, has burned more than 50,000 acres, becoming the largest blaze on record. Go.
I want to take a moment to address the devastating wildfires happening across the country. Communities are being displaced. This is a scary time for a lot of people from coast to coast to coast. Minister Blair is working with provinces, territories, and municipalities. Our number one priority is keeping Canadians safe and making sure that they have the support they need.
Pulse after pulse of record heat has helped fuel the extreme fire situation. Heat spread across Nova Scotia, recorded temperatures reaching 33 degrees Celsius. Record highs were also observed in many eastern cities, including Ottawa, Montreal and Toronto. But what's causing them? Well, Atlantic Canada received low snowfall this winter, followed by an exceptionally dry spring. A scorching late May heat wave pushed temperatures in Halifax, and climate experts now say that the Atlantic Canada has been much hotter than usual, and temperatures in the region will continue to rise in the coming few years as well.
Gathered up our belongings and sort of got out of the subdivision as quickly as we could, and went into a hotel in the city. So there was my wife, my daughter, my son, and I. So four of us. Our two dogs and our three cats all evacuated.
Such high pressure zones, which climate change intensifies, not only boost temperatures and fuel fires, but also strengthen drought conditions conducive to fires by drying out the land surface. Canada, which is warming faster than the rest of the planet, has faced extreme weather events in recent years, the intensity and frequency of which are increased by global warming. Clearly, the alarm bells are ringing, and it's time that climate action takes center stage for the policymakers. Are seemingly visible signs of climate change. Clearly, the alarm bells are ringing.
How many times you been in trouble with the police, Cheryl?
Never.
Can't hear you.
Never.